The Cosmic Symphony, Andrea Bocelli's visit to SpaceX's Starbase on June 12, 2025, an extraordinary moment unfolded at SpaceX's Starbase in South Texas. Andrea Bocelli, the world-renowned Italian tenor celebrated for his soul-stirring blend of opera and pop, stepped into the heart of Elon Musk's rocket factory. As captured by SpaceX's Sergio Lara, this visit was not just a celebrity cameo but a vibrant collision of art and science, a testament to Starbase's unique role as a hub of innovation, community, and inspiration. Lara's exuberant words, "One day it's handing out maracas in downtown Brownsville, then it's guiding 50-plus fifth graders through a rocket factory, and next you're hosting Andrea Bocelli at Starbase. This place is wild and I'm loving it." Ad Astra, encapsulate the eclectic, boundary-breaking spirit of this moment. This article explores the significance of Bocelli's visit, weaving together related themes of SpaceX's mission, Starbase evolution, Bocelli's artistry, and the broader cultural and philosophical implications of their convergence. Point 1. The setting, Starbase, Texas, a launch pad for Dream Starbase, located near Boca Chica in Cameron County, Texas, is more than a rocket launch facility. It is the beating heart of SpaceX's ambition to make humanity a multiplanetary species. Officially incorporated as a city on May 3, 2025, with a vote of 212 to 6, Starbase represents a bold experiment in community building, innovation, and exploration. Covering approximately 1.5 square miles, this company town is home to around 500 residents, 260 of whom are SpaceX employees, and serves as the primary testing and launch site for Starship, SpaceX's fully reusable spacecraft designed to carry humans to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. Starbase's transformation from a sleepy beach community to a futuristic spaceport has been rapid and controversial. Once known as Boca Chica Village, the area was a quiet coastal spot frequented by locals for fishing and camping. Today, it features launch pads, rocket-building facilities, and even a tiki bar with rocket flaps as awnings, reflecting SpaceX's quirky blend of functionality and creativity. The city's incorporation has granted SpaceX greater autonomy to craft local laws, streamline permitting, and support its aggressive launch schedule, up to 25 Starship launches planned for 2025 alone. However, Starbase's growth has not been without challenges. Local opposition from neighboring residents and environmentalists highlights concerns about chemical and sonic pollution, beach closures, and the impact on endangered wildlife habitats. Additionally, recent memos warning residents about potential property use restrictions have sparked debates about SpaceX's influence over the community. Despite these tensions, Starbase remains a symbol of human ambition, a place where the impossible is tested daily, as evidenced by the 9th Starship test flight on May 27, 2025, which, though ending in failure, pushed the boundaries of engineering. Sergio Lara's quote captures the dynamic, almost surreal atmosphere of Starbase. From community outreach in Brownsville to educational tours for fifth graders, Starbase is not just a technical hub but a cultural and social epicenter. Bocelli's visit, as Lara's photos suggest, adds another layer to this tapestry, blending the sublime beauty of music with the raw power of space exploration. Point 2. Andrea Bocelli, the voice that transcends borders. Andrea Bocelli, born in 1958 in Lajatico, Tuscany, is one of the most recognizable voices in the world. His journey from a small-town Italian upbringing to global stardom is a story of resilience, talent, and universal appeal. Blinded at age 12 due to congenital glaucoma exacerbated by a soccer accident, Bocelli pursued music with unwavering determination, studying under Luciano Pavarotti and Franco Corelli. His breakthrough came in 1994 with the Sanremo Music Festival, and albums like Romanza, 1997, and Sogno, 1999. Catapulted him to fame, blending operatic arias with pop ballads. Bocelli's music transcends genres and cultures, resonating with audiences from Carnegie Hall to rural villages. Songs like Con te partiro, Time to Say Goodbye, Vivo per lei, and Nessun Dorma evoke profound emotion, combining technical precision with heartfelt expression. His ability to connect with listeners, regardless of language or background, mirrors SpaceX's mission to unite humanity through shared exploration. As one ex-user remarked, when art and science come together, new horizons open. Andrea Bocelli's visit to Starbase reminds us that diversity and inspiration build the future. Bocelli's visit to Starbase, accompanied by his family, suggests a personal curiosity about space exploration. His presence at a rocket factory, where Starship's 33 Raptor engines roar and super heavy boosters are caught by chopstick arms, is a striking juxtaposition. Yet, it aligns with his career-long pursuit of bridging divides, between classical and pop, sighted and blind, earthly and transcendent. As another ex-post noted, Andrea Bocelli's visit at SpaceX Starbase is a perfect blend of cosmic ambition and soul-stirring artistry, music to the stars. 3. The intersection of art and science. The convergence of Andrea Bocelli and SpaceX at Starbase is a powerful metaphor for the interplay between art and science. Both fields, though distinct, share a common drive, to push boundaries, evoke wonder, and expand human potential. Bocelli's music, with its soaring melodies and emotional depth, captures the ineffable beauty of existence, much like SpaceX's Starship aims to touch the stars. As Sergio Lara's quote suggests, Starbase is a place where the unexpected thrives, maracas, schoolchildren, and tenors coexist with rocket scientists and engineers. Historically, art and science have often intertwined. Leonardo da Vinci, a polymath of the Renaissance, sketched flying machines while painting The Last Supper. Galileo Galilei, the father of modern astronomy, wrote poetry alongside his observations of Jupiter's moons. In the 20th century, NASA's Apollo program inspired artists like Norman Rockwell and musicians like David Bowie, whose Space Oddity captured the awe of space travel. Today, SpaceX's Starbase continues this tradition, serving as a canvas for both technological and cultural expression. Bocelli's visit highlights the role of inspiration in innovation. SpaceX employees, working on the grueling task of building a Mars-bound rocket, may find renewed motivation in the presence of a global icon whose music speaks to perseverance and beauty. Conversely, Bocelli, whose career embodies the triumph of human spirit, likely drew inspiration from Starbase's audacious goal of colonizing Mars. As one ex-user put it, the Italian tenor Andrea Bocelli at Starbase dizzy. I couldn't be prouder, happier, or more in awe. Ad astra, for everyone. 4. Sergio Lara's perspective. The human side of Starbase. Sergio Lara, a SpaceX employee whose quote and photos immortalized Bocelli's visit, offers a window into the human side of Starbase. His words, "One day it's handing out maracas in downtown Brownsville, then it's guiding 50-plus fifth graders through a rocket factory, and next you're hosting Andrea Bocelli at Starbase," reflect the multifaceted nature of life at SpaceX's facility. Lara's role appears to blend community engagement, education, and hospitality, showcasing Starbase's commitment to being more than a launch site. Lara's mention of handing out maracas in downtown Brownsville suggests SpaceX's efforts to connect with the local community. Brownsville, a city of about 186,000 people 20 miles from Starbase, has benefited economically from SpaceX's presence, with 3,400 full-time employees contributing to the region's growth. Events like maraca distribution likely aim to foster goodwill amid tensions over beach closures and environmental concerns. Similarly, guiding fifth graders through the rocket factory underscores SpaceX's investment in education, inspiring the next generation of engineers and explorers. Hosting Andrea Bocelli, however, is a different kind of milestone, one that elevates Starbase's cultural profile. Lara's enthusiasm, "This place is wild and I'm loving it," mirrors the sentiment on X, where users describe the visit as a treat, a perfect blend, and more Netflix than Netflix. His closing phrase, ad astra, Latin for, to the stars, encapsulates SpaceX's mission while echoing Bocelli's ethereal music, which seems to reach for the heavens. 5. Starbase cultural evolution. Bocelli's visit is a marker of Starbase's evolving identity as a cultural hub. Beyond its technical achievements, such as catching the Super Heavy booster during Starship's 8th test flight on March 6, 2025, Starbase is becoming a place where diverse experiences converge. The city's incorporation has enabled SpaceX to shape its own narrative, from hiring dishwashers and mixologists for its tiki bar to planning retail spaces like grocery stores and cafes. This cultural evolution is deliberate. SpaceX's vision for Starbase extends beyond rockets to a self-sustaining community that mirrors the company's Martian ambitions. Elon Musk, who resides in Starbase and is registered to vote there, envisions it as a prototype for future space colonies. Bocelli's visit, though seemingly incidental, aligns with this vision by showcasing Starbase's ability to attract global figures and foster unexpected connections. Social media reactions on X underscore this cultural shift. Users expressed awe at the juxtaposition of a tenor touring a rocket factory, with one calling it a wild scene and another likening Starbase to a Netflix drama. These responses suggest that Starbase is not just a workplace but a stage for extraordinary moments, where the mundane, maracas, school tours, meets the sublime. Bocelli, Starship. Point 6. Challenges and controversies at Starbase. While Bocelli's visit is a high note, Starbase's journey is fraught with challenges. The 9th Starship test flight on May 27, 2025, ended in failure when the upper stage spun out of control due to a fuel leak, disintegrating over the Indian Ocean. This setback, following similar issues in Flights 7 and 8, highlights the technical hurdles SpaceX faces in perfecting Starship for NASA's Artemis program and Mars missions. The Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, is investigating, which could delay future launches. On the ground, Starbase incorporation has sparked controversy. Residents outside the city limits oppose SpaceX's control over public beaches and roads, which are closed during launches. Environmentalists warn of damage to migratory birds and endangered species, given Starbase's proximity to wetlands and wildlife habitats. Additionally, memos warning residents about potential property expropriation have raised fears of displacement, echoing historical tensions between corporate expansion and local communities. These challenges contextualize Bocelli's visit as a moment of levity amid serious work. Starbase's ability to host a global icon while navigating technical, social, and environmental issues speaks to its resilience and multifaceted identity. 7. The philosophy of ad astra. Sergio Lara's sign-off, ad astra, is more than a catchy phrase, it is SpaceX's guiding ethos. Translated as, to the stars, it reflects the company's mission to extend human life beyond Earth. This philosophy unites SpaceX's technical endeavors with its cultural and community efforts, including Bocelli's visit. Just as Bocelli's music lifts listeners toward emotional heights, SpaceX's rockets aim for physical ones, both striving for transcendence. The phrase also resonates with Bocelli's career. His voice, often described as celestial, has inspired millions to dream beyond their circumstances. His visit to Starbase symbolizes the shared pursuit of excellence, whether through art or science. As one ex-user noted, Andrea Bocelli at Starbase dizzy ad astra, for everyone. This sentiment underscores the universal appeal of exploration, whether through Arius or astronauts. Point 8. Looking forward. Starbase's future. Bocelli's visit is a snapshot of Starbase's present, but it also hints at its future. SpaceX plans to scale up Starship launches, with 25 requested for 2025, and expand Starbase infrastructure, including housing and retail. The city's growth will likely attract more high-profile visitors, reinforcing its status as a cultural and scientific hub. For Bocelli, the visit may inspire new creative projects. His music has already ventured into themes of hope and exploration, as seen in songs like Canto della Terra. A collaboration with SpaceX, perhaps a performance at a future launch or a space-themed album, would be a natural extension of this encounter. Starbase challenges, from technical setbacks to community tensions, will persist, but moments like Bocelli's visit remind us of its potential to inspire. As SpaceX works toward Mars, Starbase will continue to be a place where the ordinary and extraordinary collide, as Lara's quote so vividly illustrates. Point 9. Conclusion. A symphony for the stars. Andrea Bocelli's visit to SpaceX's Starbase on June 12, 2025, is a fleeting yet profound moment in the story of human ambition. It bridges the emotional power of music with the technical audacity of space exploration, embodying the spirit of Ad Astra. Sergio Lara's words and photos capture the magic of this convergence, where maracas, schoolchildren, and tenors coexist with rockets and dreams. Starbase, as a city and a symbol, is a microcosm of humanity's potential and challenges. It is a place where Starship failures test resilience, where community outreach builds bridges, and where a blind Italian singer can stand amid rockets and inspire awe. Bocelli's visit reminds us that exploration, whether through sound or space, is a universal endeavor, one that lifts us all toward the stars. As SpaceX continues its mission, and as Bocelli's voice continues to echo across the globe, their meeting at Starbase will remain a testament to the power of unexpected connections. In the words of an ex-user, when art and science come together, new horizon.